Live.
We got to figure out one for us.
Yeah. Okay, let's see which fabulous friends are joining us today.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, we're not going to have Emily here.
Oh, we're not.
Baby girl has a job.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, she's
excellent.
taking care of animals that need homes. And
Is
animals that have
she?
been abused. She's so precious. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So she's doing good. She's loving it.
Wow, very cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she's doing her mission.
All right. And that's the best, isn't it,
It
Vera? That
is.
when we're following our purpose and our
Yep.
passion.
And she's so happy. Oh my goodness. Yes, yes, yes. I love it.
Very cool. Yay.
Hi, Tiffany. Hi, Nana. Roxanne. And
We
that's
know
it.
there's
So-
going to be another person. We're waiting for it.
Marshila.
And here they are.
Yay. Baker, Sharon, Chanel.
Yay,
Awesome.
Erica's here.
Erica.
All right. Okay. So, Vera, we have
Yes.
some different things that we wanted to say
Yeah.
from this week.
Yes, definitely. We have a fundraiser for our nonprofit,
Yes.
Society of Enlightened Souls. So if you like to donate, even $1 would help immensely.
Yeah.
And God said, let there be light.
Yeah.
So that you guys can do. We did it for, I believe it's called Giving Tuesday. And all the nonprofits utilize this one day to get stuff. So
That's pretty cool,
Yeah.
actually. I love it.
Yeah,
Coming
we
together for a good
figured
cause.
might as well start, right? So we got that going. We have our spiritual gathering tomorrow.
Yes.
Noon.
And if you,
Pacific Standard Time.
yes.
And if you have not signed up, you need to contact Sammy at soulsenlightenment.com to get your little link. Otherwise, you won't be able to attend.
That's going to be cool. It's going to be on Zoom.
Yeah, it's going to
So-
be on Zoom. It's going to be so exciting.
You could be in your pajamas.
Yeah, we will be.
Yeah.
Okay, and then let's see. Oh my gosh. I was telling you guys earlier, Trexler and Chrissy, that on Wednesday night, I felt there was something crashed in this room, and I'm like going, oh my God, Lukey, what have you done? And then you realize he's not here, right? So I'm thinking, well, then it's probably nothing. But then I thought, no, what if Laura's starting to jump now that Lukey's not here? So I came over into the office, and there's the place, a little stand that Lukey used to like to jump on, and then he would go up higher. You know, he just kept climbing. But all my crystals are on it, so he would destroy, I don't know how many crystals.
Yeah,
were
that
destroyed.
happens so many times, huh?
Whoopsies.
Okay. It's the other side is calling.
Yay! It's Lukey!
Yeah.
Okay, so I came in here, and I'm looking at what he usually jumps on first, and in that beautiful, can you go get it?
Yes.
I don't know if you can.
Right back.
That
It's
big amethyst crystal that Chrissy had given me, and I have my feathers in it and everything. So I was just kind of just walking away because I thought, okay, well, nothing's wrong.
Oops. Sorry, guys. Okay, I'm holding.
And then I noticed right there, I don't know if you guys can see it.
I'll put it close for
Yeah.
him.
It's his hair, some of his
Look at
fur.
it. Seriously.
It had probably, been in there for a long time. I just never noticed it.
And it wasn't there before?
It wasn't, not that I noticed. It probably was, because it looks like feathers,
think
right?
so.
But look at that.
I would walk by this thing all the time, and I never noticed that
Yeah.
before.
So I have a little piece of Lukey there for as long as the thing lasts, right?
I think he was visiting you.
I think so too, little buddy. And then, you guys are so amazing. I got this beautiful bracelet. It's a memorial bracelet. It's white turquoise from Tiffany. Thank you so, so much.
That's so sweet.
And then we got this beautiful candle from, you guys, from Tiffany. And she's saying this represents, I guess, all you guys, right? So it's a forever loved memorial candle for Lukey.
That's so
So we have that, and then they have a
sweet.
little thing about Rainbow Bridge. It's very cute.
That is so sweet.
Isn't it sweet?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have that for the little boy. Thank you guys so much.
Oh, I'll grab it.
No problem. Yeah.
That's
And then
so sweet.
Cute little card. So cute. Thank you guys so much. It's truly so much.
That's
It's
so
appreciated.
nice.
Yeah. Yeah. So now I don't want to light the candle. You know me.
I know.
First thing I do is light a candle.
It's a special candle.
Yeah. So
That's really
thank you guys
sweet.
so much. Thank you. Then what else do we have? Oh my gosh. This, you guys,
Oh,
I have never experienced this in my life. But
this is amazing.
yes. So I think it was Thursday night, I believe, last week.
It was the night before Thanksgiving, right? Because that Thanksgiving is when I went over to my parents' house.
I can't remember.
It happened right before, yeah.
So it was
The night
Wednesday
before.
night.
Mhm.
Okay, Wednesday night. I woke up and I heard Lukey crying, but Lukey wasn't crying, right? So I came out to the living room and I decided, well, I'm just going to have a little snack. Am I saying it wrong?
Oh yeah, no, I'm just like on the edge of my seat.
Okay,
'Cause I didn't
you're
know that.
scaring me.
No, I didn't know that you were awake. I mean, sleeping first. I thought you were just watching TV or something.
No,
I didn't know this.
I was asleep.
Oh my gosh, that's even more
then I woke
interesting.
up.
Okay, wow.
Then
wow.
I went into the living room and I thought, well, I'm going to have a little snack. Because Chrissy makes the best, like, banana bread, pumpkin bread. So she had left some. So I thought, okay, I'm going to just do that and then go back to sleep. So I went in there and I was putting butter on the bread. And I was going to put it in the microwave to make it melt, the butter. And as I was doing it, it was so bizarre. But I saw myself, I was outside of myself, watching myself work the microwave. And then I remember myself telling my I can't explain it, other self, you're doing the numbers wrong. You're doing the time wrong.
Wow.
And I'm thinking, nah. And I kept walking, because I'm doing that a lot. Whenever something's around and I don't want to deal with it, I just go like, get away, So then I went and sat down and I was just waiting. I was thinking, no, I probably shouldn't be having this snack or whatever. And then I thought, man, it feels like really foggy in here. And then I looked over and there was the hugest cloud of white smoke coming out of my microwave. You couldn't even see my cupboards.
How long was it in there for?
Well, I thought I'd put it in for 5 seconds. I must have put it in for 5 minutes. Or 5 hours. I don't know. I can't remember. I know it was 500.
Oh no.
Yes. So I ran over there.
Oh my gosh.
And I had that life where I burned alive, right?
Oh,
And that-
yeah.
What is it? The sweatshop.
You've had 2 lives where you were burned alive,
Yeah.
but go ahead.
So I was like, it's so weird when it happens. I'm seeing this smoke. The first thing I want to do is I run out the door. And I'm watching myself do this. I'm not actually running out the door. Does that make sense?
That is so
then I come back in.
fascinating.
And then I'm trying to get rid of the smoke and all this stuff. And I'm just like going like, I just can't believe that happened. And so, of course, I cleaned up as much as I could. I was fanning everything. And then I tried to lay down. And then the next day, I started telling Sammy about it. I was going, oh, you guys, you can't believe what I did. And it smells like burnt popcorn in here and all that stuff. And then she was going, oh, that's just so weird. That was it. There was nothing. But when I started talking to Chrissy and telling her what happened, I'm like going, wait a minute. I go, your dad is the one. It's like I saw, I'm just getting chills.
Oh my gosh.
I go, I'm picking up, it's your dad that's going to burn something in the microwave and it's going to burn the house down. Go ahead.
Well, and you kept asking me, does your dad use the oven?
Yeah.
And I'm like,
No.
no, but he uses the microwave. And we're like, okay. So,
But I didn't know you could like burn up the microwave to where it causes a fire.
right.
I never knew that. I mean, I thought it would do smoke, but never like
A fire that could burn down a house.
house.
But that's what
Yeah.
you were telling me,
Yeah.
that you felt like he was going to do something that could that could burn down the house.
And it was in the middle of the night, and your mom was asleep.
Right.
So it was like she was going to be really hurt.
Right.
Or if
Oh
not
my
make
gosh.
it, not
Yeah,
make it.
exactly.
So and it would only happen whenever I was telling Chrissy. It didn't happen while I was talking to Sammy. So it was so bizarre. It was like I had to go through this so that I could warn her. And then I'm telling Angus, why the hell did you have to make me go through all that? Can't you just tell me? And then he goes, well, I keep getting this. So he goes, I had to make sure you pay attention.
Oh my God.
And then tell them what your dad did.
Okay, then the next day, I went over there for Thanksgiving, and my father, who has dementia, has one of those things that you put into the microwave. They're called like bed buddies, or they're like something that you just warm up and you hold it to you to keep warm. He put it in there. It's at the maximum. It's supposed to be put in there for 2 minutes. It's made like out of cloth and it has seeds inside. 2 minutes max. He put that thing in for 6 minutes, and I look over and it's been 4 minutes.
Wouldn't it have been weird if he put it for 5?
I know, really.
Close enough.
So I pulled it out, and the middle of it felt like it was so hot, and it was hard. It's like he had burned this thing. This was not the first time either. It smelled like it was on fire. It smelled like smoke. And I'm like, Dad, you can't put this in for 2 minutes, But
Chrissy's like, oh.
I know. It was the first thing I thought of, because that thing would have caught on fire, because he likes to sleep all day and then he stays up all night.
Yeah.
My mom's asleep.
Yeah.
So Vera, you literally saved my family again. I was just like,
man.
what an amazing testimony. We just had to share this story with you guys, because this is like, I can't even tell you guys how many times that Vera's helped my family to stay safe. You've saved our lives over and over. This is another time. But that was just amazing. So obviously I took that away from him. I'm going to get him something else that he can do that's not going to be...
I just worry about him being alone and doing something. Yeah.
Right,
but at least you guys know.
I know. Oh my gosh. Talk about
That's it, Tack. I experienced what her dad was going to do.
Exactly. So I'm just so grateful. Thank God. I'm so grateful that he warned you, and thank you so much. I'm so sorry about your kitchen.
Oh my God. But I have never experienced astral projection while I'm awake. I mean, I've done it in meditation. I've done it in dream time. But I could see myself making that error. And I'm like, I don't care. Walked over.
Oh my God.
It was amazing. It was awesome.
Wow.
So we had to share.
That is just a trip.
Oh, maybe.
That's an idea.
That's
I
a
could
great
look into
idea.
that. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
But until then, I'm going to get some of those hot hands where you can just shake them. You don't have to put it in the microwave. Oh, thank you.
You're exactly right. Tiffany had gotten some, she got, how do you say it? I mean, she got this where she wanted this one crystal, and it was Moldavite. Yes. Really, it's Techite, but it's from Moldavia or something like that, so they called it Moldavite. Yeah. And I was really being called to get a Herkimer diamond. And little did we know, but Herkimer and Moldavite enhance each other.
I mean...
Yeah, and people tell you don't get Moldavite because it's really powerful. You have to be really careful with it. So you use other crystals to get you used to Moldavite, apparently. So, but ever since I've had that with the Herkimer diamond, you guys, I'm writing like all night. It's just
wow.
Yeah.
That is really cool.
Yeah. And thanks to Angus too, because without him and my little charade, is that what you call them, charades?
Yeah.
Close.
But it's just awesome, I'm just, all of us. I know I am so grateful.
Yeah, I'm not going to do this anymore.
And your master teacher for helping me and all of us.
Oh, have to take care of your mama.
Yeah.
We do. So,
yeah.
All right. So what else were we going to talk about?
Well, we have a gentleman named Justin Bieber that everybody wants to know about. We've been getting a lot. Well, you've been getting a lot of requests.
A lot of requests for Justin Bieber. Don't know why, but
yeah,
I know. And somebody said, "Well, he's old news." I mean, I don't know. I don't really follow him or what,
I
what they're
don't
doing.
either.
So I know jack about Justin. So anyway, all right. So what I did was I asked like what is going to happen for him, and I actually put Haley Baldwin because that's who he's married to. For in 2021, because I like to do like a year span, that way people don't have to keep coming to you every 3 months. You get the year and then you figure things out, and then maybe have one in another year, or if something comes up, then do one. But you don't have to have one every 5 seconds,
Right.
because you have to be able to figure out your life as well. See, I'm telling you, those crystals are amazing.
And I was going to say too, that we are going to look into a caregiver.
Yeah.
You were talking about that this morning too, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, great idea.
That way your mom can sleep
Yeah, no doubt.
and not worry.
And you won't have any more burnt situations.
No, I
happening.
promise I'm not going to push away anymore. No matter who it is, I will listen. Because that way I wouldn't. But see, he always said you have to learn the hard way. That's my way of doing it.
He did say that, didn't he?
Yeah. All right, so I asked what will come about for Justin Bieber. Don't know what he's doing now, but according to his chart, he's going to be he's going through something right now. I don't know if the both of them are, or he's just going through something where he just doesn't feel. I know he's got tons of money, but he doesn't feel fulfilled, or he feels like something's missing in his life, kind of thing. So he's going through that kind of an agenda where he has to figure out what he wants to do next. But it's showing too that he has to, oh God, and this is like sometimes talking to a wall, because when you're that young and you have your way of doing things, or you don't want to be told what to do anymore because you're an adult now. I know he's older than 18, but he needs to get rid of things and situations and or people that no longer serve his greater good. It's just he's just around too many people that are yes people and what can I get?
Right.
Kind of thing. But he's a very loyal type person. It feels like whenever I'm doing him, that didn't sound right. Whenever I'm looking into his chart.
Yeah, you're reading him. We know what you mean.
Doing him is different. Okay. So
we know what you mean.
Yeah. So that's one thing he really needs to do. And then he has to, but things are really kind of moving. His chart is moving. He's really, it's like he's going to do, just like with Selena, how she is on to newer things and different way of doing things than she did before. Because somebody had written that she's already a producer and all these great things. But still, the main thing is they haven't found themselves. Because I think they were so young when they started becoming popular. I'm not sure about Selena, but I know he was really young. And there's just... I don't know. There's just something. They have everything, but then, yeah, because of past lives and situations in childhood, that it's just they're just not happy.
That makes so much sense. They're so busy. They're doing so much. Have they had a chance to really explore who they are?
Right.
And have a chance to do a self journey. You can still be busy.
Yeah.
But it just depends on what is going on around them.
Exactly.
Situations that no longer serve them,
Yeah.
what they've been doing. Maybe they haven't had a chance to.
Yeah, but see, I think as they're getting older, they're realizing, there's more to it than just I can buy whatever I want, or I can have whoever I want, kind of thing. So, and I know he's already an artist. I know you guys, I know that. But he's going to be he's going to be doing something that's going to take him to the next level. If you can believe that about... Because he's pretty popular, right? Bieber?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's going to take control of some production that nobody ever wanted him to do that he's going to do, and it's going to just take off.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's music related or acting related or...
I think it's both.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, something totally... Because I don't I don't think he's been in the acting,
I don't think so.
but that might
that
be
I
it.
know of.
But it also has to do, there's something to with his, because I picked up a past life, and I kept trying to get a past life for Bieber and Haley. They have not had a past life together. This is the first life they've had together. So that was out. So, but I kept getting this one with Selena that he got.
Really?
That he had, yeah. And where is she? He and she. Where are you guys? Oh, they had a past life like in the 1700s or something. And he was, I don't laugh, but he was a traveling preacher.
Really?
Yeah, and he was really good.
That's interesting.
Yeah, and he was really into what he was, he believed in what he was doing and preaching, in other words. And somehow he turned it into a different religion.
Really?
Yeah, because I think he was from England and then came over to America. And then started, I don't know if they had, but he was like on a horse and traveling to different places, and he would preach to the people there. And he was really more about people coming together, helping each other. And he would set up things where if one family didn't have enough, the other families would try to pitch in. And so he got that going. So maybe that's something he's going to do now. He's going to do something that's really for humanity. I know it sounds weird, because I know he has a bad boy reputation. I think that. But he's going to do something in this lifetime that's kind of like this. That's something he truly believes in. And you think, people think that are around him that he has no clue what they're up to. And he knows what they're doing.
Really?
He's just allowing it because they've been with him for so long, or for whatever reasons. Yeah, so it's not like he's clueless on what these people are, these yes people are doing.
Got you.
And he's getting more and more, knowing as he gets older. Because he's starting to use his intuitiveness as well, not just, Because I believe, I don't know if the church he goes to now is kind of like not into the spirituality part of it, and that's where he's going to excel. Really? He's going to turn that into like a different, not religion, but a different kind of utilizing what he's learned and what he loves about the religion he's in, and then turning it into a spiritual movement.
Really?
Kind of thing. Yeah. But it's more spiritually based than religious based. But he still has that foundation, kind of like what we do. We have that Gnostic foundation, but we have our own way of, I guess, showing it to the world.
Right.
Yeah. So their marriage was not that great, Justin and Selena's. He really didn't want to get married.
Oh.
But she was wealthy.
Oh.
So he kind of figured, well, I'll be able to utilize her funds and help people, and then we'll fall in love. It wasn't like he was just using her, but kind of was, because he really wasn't in love with her.
I see.
But let's see. Then because they left each other, they'd go back, and then finally she said, "I've had it with you. I'm not doing it anymore." Oh. But he didn't realize how much he loved her until she was gone.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And then he realized.
Then he realized that she truly cared about him, and that she was saying things for his benefit.
I see.
And he was listening to all these guys going, "You don't need her," kind of thing.
Right.
Yeah.
But then once she's gone, it's like, what does he have? He has the guys that were saying that,
Right.
but then what's that relationship really about?
Exactly. Yeah. So in this lifetime, they were supposed to change it. They were supposed to, they were supposed to be together, and they were.
It just gave me the chills.
Yeah,
Oh
but
my
that's
gosh.
something that's about past lives.
Interesting.
You think, oh, okay, we're going to come back and we're going to do it better, and maybe you did for a while, but it's not like it's not going to last. It's just something that you had to figure out and learn from, and then you move on to something else.
Right.
So, yeah.
So they were married in that lifetime
Yes, but he died poor.
Isn't that interesting? It's like the cell memory of not wanting to be poor. It's interesting because in this life he was attracted to her for that money.
Yeah. No, in that past life.
In the past. Well, I'm sorry. That's what I meant. In that life.
Yeah.
Not, well, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It gets a little confusing.
That's how it happens with people that say, well, he's my soulmate. He's, I know we're going to be together forever. And maybe he is your soulmate. But sometimes you're supposed to be together and then it's just too much and you have to,
Different
move on.
lessons.
Yeah. So you have to figure out what it was that you were supposed to learn from that lifetime and then fix it in this lifetime. And then you've maybe screwed up again, but then if you learn from it, then you fixed it, even though you're not with that person anymore.
That's a really good point.
Yeah. So,
because a lot of times
he's still searching for her, the love, that love.
for Selena.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah.
because after he just realized, and now he wants that. He doesn't want it back, but he wants.
He does want it back, but I'm telling you guys, don't. I mean, it's friends, be friends, collaborate together, they're like oil and fire.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Really?
It's very intense, but they're like the best of friends on the other side. I mean, they're in they're together in the soul tribe, and not to diminish, what's her name?
Is it Haley?
Haley. Because I mean, I'm sure she's a wonderful girl too. It's just you didn't have a past life with him, so I can't explain that one.
Right.
Yeah. So basically, it's just he has to open his eyes. He has to figure out who he wants to be and what he wants to give to the world. So it shows that he has the wherewithal to do it, and it's just that he has to open his eyes and really allow people in that will tell him, no, you're full of shit. In other words, excuse my language, but that's kind of thing. So, but other than that, he's going to really do something really good. I hope, because there's always, that's in his chart. So it's up to him to really find out what it is that he's supposed to do. And he's going to be hiring somebody too that's going to be like that, kind of like not a yes person, but they're gentle. They're good-hearted about how they say it to the person, to where they don't feel like they're being attacked or put down,
Right.
kind of thing. So that person's going to be great. And so 2021 is going to be better than he thinks. He has to have confidence that he can do it. For some reason, I'm getting like he's confident when he sings, but not about putting the whole thing together.
Uh-huh.
And he will be able to do that, especially when you find the one. Because it seems like there might be a little bit of bumps in the road for this marriage with Haley.
Okay.
So kind of work through that before you guys decide you want to have a baby, because there's a baby in question. It's a question mark right now.
Oh
yeah.
My.
So it will just complicate things, but of course, if it happens, it's a blessing, right?
Right.
And then you work through those issues that you have to take care of. And not issues, but life.
Right.
Life happens.
Exactly.
Yeah. There's one angel that's around him all the time. And I'll give you 3 guesses. The first 2 don't count.
Okay. Michael?
Yes! All the time. He's with him 24/7. Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
So whenever this situation comes up that he's going to be able to, because there's some legal issues that he's going to be going through. I don't know if it has to do with his music or something like that. But then, yeah. So he has to stand up for what he believes in and don't back down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hopefully he gets that message.
And there's childhood issues that he has to work out.
Oh, I was just going to say Michael will help him with that.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yep,
Because Michael, that warrior archangel will definitely help him to stand firm.
Yeah. And so, when he's successfully balanced, then the sky's the limit. So go for it, Bieber.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Very inspiring.
Yeah.
Really cool. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I wasn't reading
What happened?
what everybody was saying.
Oh,
so I'm
sorry.
not sure.
Yeah, I wasn't looking either.
But today, aside from Justin Bieber's reading, which was really awesome.
Yeah.
Wow, that's fascinating. Seems right on to me, given his upbringing. Because you were also saying something there at the end about his childhood, too.
Yes. There's something in his childhood that is starting to bubble up, and he's going to have to face that. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yes, that they are very intense together.
Which archangel can help me with interviews? I was laid off and I need a new job. Let me think about that for a moment. Interviews. I would say the Dominion angel, definitely.
I love the
I'm going to
Dominion.
show you a picture. Very fast. Let me grab this. Talk amongst yourselves.
We're all the same. There's no old souls or new souls. We're all the same. We all became at the same time, so.
Okay. Dominion angel is exceptional at helping us to remember and show our amazing qualities, our goodness, our
Yeah.
virtues. And here she is. She has the book of life. That's your life, all your good deeds, all your good virtues. And that is the angel that I would definitely call on to be with you while you're doing your job interview. Even beforehand, when you're walking in there, you can reflect on her, and she's going to help you to shine your light and have that confidence in who you are, and not let any negativity or fears or doubts come into play.
Yeah.
It's like just fully embodying your gifts and who you are.
Very cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Now.
All right. Now we